Oregon Inlet is an inlet along North Carolina's Outer Banks. It joins the Pamlico Sound with the Atlantic Ocean and separates Body Island from Pea Island. Herbert C. Bonner was a Democratic U.S. Congressman from North Carolina between 1940 and 1965. Completed in 1963, the Bonner Bridge was the first constructed bridge that connected Hatteras Island with the rest of the Outer Banks. Prior to the bridge, access was only available via vehicle ferry from Oregon Inlet Fishing Center. The bridge was due for replacement by the early 1990s, but construction on the new bridge had been continually held back. In 2019, the new Marc Basnight Bridge opened, replacing the Bonner Bridge. The Bonner Bridge Pier opened October 1st, 2021. It has a length of 1,046 feet. The section was intentionally left intact to serve as an observation and fishing pier. There are still reminders of the pier's former life, though. As you can see, the double yellow traffic lines are still here, as well as signs of road repair work. pier provides a great view of the new Marc Basnight Bridge that towers above it. And you can also see the old Oregon Inlet Lifesaving Station.
Yeah, you wouldn't be coming out here in the summer.
No.
Oh, wow. Not sure how you get around to the front.
Construction for the Oregon Inlet Lifesaving Station was completed in February 1898 at a cost of $6,860.70. The first station, one of the original Outer Banks stations, was built in 1874. In 1888, due to the shifting channel, it was replaced by a station 400 feet to the west, which was then destroyed by a storm in 1897. The 1898 station was extensively remodeled in 1933 and 34 and further extended in 1979. It was abandoned in 1988 and ultimately replaced by a new station in July 1990 on Pamlico Sound. Since the station is on Pea Island, some people get it confused with the historic Pea Island Lifesaving Station. It's actually not the famous Pea Island Lifesaving Station that was commanded by Richard Etheridge. The Pea Island Lifesaving Station was located farther south on the island. Born in Manteo, North Carolina, Marc Basnight was the longest-serving legislative leader in North Carolina's history. He was a Democratic member of the North Carolina State Senate from 1984 to 2010. The Marc Basnight Bridge is the first bridge in North Carolina that was built using stainless reinforcing steel and pilings that are made to go deeper into the inlet floor in order to prevent sand washing away from the piles. In the center of the new bridge sits a 3,550-foot long concrete box that is the third longest continuous segmental concrete box girder unit in North America. The Basnight Bridge is expected to last for the next 100 years, which is 70 years longer than originally planned, mainly due to the steel reinforcement that will protect the bridge from corrosion. The bridge is also wider, featuring 12-foot wide travel lanes with an 8-foot wide shoulder space, meaning that the trip to Hatteras Island is much safer. Well, thank you all for joining me on this trip to the Oregon Inlet here in the Outer Banks in North Carolina. I hope to see you again on the next video. I hope you all have a great rest of your day.